This is the IceMule cooler, and not only is it portable, but it's very comfortable to carry. It holds at least, they say, 17 cans of soda or beer, that type of thing, but it's quite large, as you can see inside. It's not as tall as it looks because it does fold over on top of itself. I'll show you that in a second to close it up and seal it up, but you can carry quite a bit in here, including tons of ice. I prefer to use blocks of ice that I showed in my previous video. They're rounded and it fits perfectly into this bag. It's constructed really well. It's a very thick, plastic insulated material on the outside. And these carrying straps are very, very comfortable, super thick. They even have padding on the back so that you don't have a can of Coke sticking into your spine. But it makes it firm and very stable. You can see how thick these pads are. These are not going to get compressed over time. These are durable and lasting, and as I said, just very, very comfortable to wear on your back, considering that you could be carrying around 20-30 pounds. There's a valve here. Part of the way that it tries to, or that it does keep things cold, and that it'll keep ice for 24 hours. It uses air to insulate, and you use this by you turn the knob. You can blow it up with your mouth, and then just turn the knob again to close it up and seal it. And you can vary the amount of air in there based on what contents you have inside. So it does blow up a bit bigger than it is now. This is, it will end up being small, and I'll show you that in a second. You end up folding over. This looks like a dry bag, if you've ever seen. I have a video on that too. But you basically fold it over on top of itself, away from you, or away from where it says IceMule, opposite way. I'll show you. I'm trying to do it one-handed here. That way it's not sticking into your back. But you'll fold it over, and then those clips clip in, and believe it or not, it makes an airtight seal. Not only does this double as a dry bag, but the fact that it's waterproof makes it ideal for canoeing, kayaking, any type of boating, any type of fishing where you're doing it off a jetty or rocks. Perfect for that. And this is, the fact that it's portable makes it perfect for camping as well. Taking anywhere on a boat, beach, obviously. That way your hands are free to carry your chairs and umbrella, towels. Again, this is super sturdy and it's super comfortable. You'll notice, I didn't show it the first time, but they have these cross straps. And what that does is it works just like a backpack. It helps to stabilize it. It also has these straps where it allows you to adjust it up and down. So it doesn't matter how tall you are. This will fit anybody and fit you really well. You can make it super comfortable no matter how much weight you carry. Turning it around, you'll see in this front compartment, it's got these paracord, little storage area. I like to keep garbage bags in there for when I go fishing. I line the cooler with those. Try doing that with a rectangular cooler. You can't. So that's one advantage of using this type of cooler. What I use instead of a garbage bag, I happen to have these, for this little outing, I used an old plastic bag from a pillow. It just happens to fit perfectly in there, the exact height I needed, but you can use garbage bags. I have used garbage bags in the past. Again, that's just if you're using it for fishing or anything. Also, even if you're just carrying drinks or food inside, that works, because to use a bag, that is, because the ice will melt inside the bag, and then you just pull out the bag. It's easier than trying to tip out the IceMule cooler. It's very versatile with the dual uses as either a dry bag or the cooler that will hold ice for over 24 hours. It's super durable. It's going to hold up to the sand. It's going to hold up to the rocks. It's obviously holding up to the water. And you really can't go wrong. And at the end of the day, these rectangular coolers can't be, you can't drag them on the beach so easily, even if they have the wheels, and they can't take them over rocks. You can't take them in a canoe with you. This is very, very useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments down below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. If you found this at all helpful, please do give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more, subscribe down below. Thank you for joining me.